All right. So yeah, we gonna
You want to go live on your phone because I can put the phone like
Yeah, I'm
right
about to
here.
drop it. I'm about to make it. I'm about to go live on Instagram right now.
So I think we could be the three amigos at this point. Any chick that
Live.
Now live. Talk to him. You see that thing? That thing bushy. Look at that. See, this is how beard's supposed to grow. All that shit, niggas be permanent shit. Niggas be
Or having
permanent
lace
shit.
fronts.
Niggas got the lace front
You
beard.
got lace fronts. That's how natural
That
beard
shit be
looks.
super glued. You know what I'm saying?
That's
This
how
how
natural-
African American. You know what I'm saying?
That's how a natural 1978.
Yeah, you know what I'm
looks.
saying? This how that Frederick Douglass flow.
You
You know
gotta
what
sit
I
back,
mean?
Poop, or you want me to move this back?
No, I'm just trying to. I'm
So,
trying to hit the angles on.
gonna have
on
my
the
people-
dive.
Harlem
Let
Heron.
them
She
know how
gonna
we
call
live
in.
living.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm talking about? Talk to
She
me,
called me
Nancy.
this morning.
Hey.
Because we supposed to do it last week, but she
Hey,
cool.
we lit.
Tell her call at 7:30.
No,
Or 7:15.
Sit back.
Good.
Alright, if you stay there, I'll move the camera. That's fine.
No. We can chill. We up and
Your live over there is good?
Yeah, my live is good. You know what I'm saying? See my brother in the cadet.
Yo, what's the dilly?
You know what I'm saying? How we living?
Still
I
got
left
that-
the hat off.
Still got that sock challenge going.
You know, I left the hat off because everybody think I ain't got a line.
And I got better because y'all was talking shit.
About what?
That's it, bro. I
Let's
hope
talk
you
shit.
improve
So
the
I'm
quality.
I ain't here to beat you. I'm here to teach you, brother.
Yeah, that's all. We wasn't
It's-
berating you. We was
It's friendly competition.
elevating you.
That's all.
You know, we trying to get your game to a higher
I'm trying to
level.
move and improve you, brother. That's all. No disrespect.
All right, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom.
We back.
Yes, we are.
And guess who it is? Just us.
That's it.
No disrespect to podcast.
The originals, the
Yeah.
starter crew.
The OGs.
Yeah, exactly.
You Tukey Williams. No, I'm Tukey.
Who am I?
And you probably Raymond Washington.
Who the hell is Ray Moss?
The other nigga that started Crips.
Alright,
What up, cuz?
Scrag it. Anyway, y'all know what it is. No disrespect to podcast episode 79.
7-9.
79 drinking wine. Well, I'm not drinking, but behind the camera we drinking. Shout out to our producer's son. He had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to TJ. He's 15 years old.
15.
I'm pretty sure he had the sex talk by now.
What?
If you
He
know
had
his
that
father.
5. Fuck
He
with
he was in here when I was doing topless photo shoots, chilling. In the cut,
Hey, I went, yo,
sitting on
I
lap.
wish you was my dad, son. That's for real.
TJ was very comfortable around.
I had Ghost Dad.
At about
and I ain't
4.
talking about Cosby.
There you go. So, Poop,
Yo,
give it to him, my man. Give it to him.
Listen, this is No Disrespect podcast. We mean no disrespect. These
None
are
at
just
all.
Our views and opinions. Please don't take this as we are trying to start a movement to shun anybody. Because guess what? We are all humans, just like us. Before it's a black, white, anything race is a human race, and this is us.
Exactly.
Just being who we are. And I hope you enjoy. I hope if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You know what? Hit me up. Who came to dream? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could talk something out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can convince me to think otherwise. And with that being said, I'm Pooh King the Dream. As I just said, and I'm always with my brother.
I'm Cool Ass Trav, and this is No Disrespect Podcast. And unfortunately, we don't have no eye candy for you. This is the all eye candy you're gonna get.
I'm saying I put the
That
moisturizer in the
Billionaire
bed,
Boys
though.
Club is looking very fresh, though.
And I'm moisturizing
Thank you,
this
sir.
bed,
One of my
though.
favorite sweatshirts.
It's a nice color.
So we got a good show for y'all tonight.
Absolutely.
Of course, we're gonna talk about the gay Tupac. Okay, he fought back. Okay, he fought back.
Yo, hold on. Let's get to the small shit first. Let's get to the small
I'm just
shit.
letting know what they're in for. I'm just letting know what they're in for.
He said that shit. No, let's get to the small shit
okay.
first.
The way
He definitely said that.
I fought the fuck back.
He said I put the
With the cue
I
cards
said I
in his
wasn't
hand.
going. I'm gonna stay out of it. This
With
week.
the
I'm
cue
gonna
cards
let
in
y'all-
his hand.
let y'all rock. I'm
Anyway,
gonna be quiet.
I'm just we definitely going to talk about the shock value that these designer companies is promoting right now.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Okay, so we're going to get into that and what's really boycotting. And we also have a special guest called Harlem Heron. She's a real Harlem veteran. If you paid attention to any of our episodes, she was one of our first guests, episode 27.
Yeah.
Right? She got us the most views, so shout out to Harlem Heron. She's gonna call in. So we're gonna talk movies, we talking books, we talking famous phone call from a famous street guy.
Yeah, she definitely making MJ moves out here in these streets.
And she definitely gave me a call this morning to confirm
for Harlem, old Harlem.
and edit my post because she didn't want to mention the name, but we'll talk about that later on today.
Alright.
So my man, how we living? How you
We
doing?
living fair for a square, I told you, man.
Okay,
I told you, man, we out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? I moisturize the bed, you know what I'm saying? Hope the light is hitting it right. I just hope so. You know what I'm saying? I got the new bed oil, you gotta put drops in this shit.
I be putting shea butter in my hair.
Yeah, I no homo. The hairline looking like it's coming back. Like it's getting there.
He
I had you pegged for the George Jefferson by April.
Ooh,
wow.
You see, you gonna have
It was
so you
like
gonna have a full toilet seat by April.
he must have opened up the vitamin E capsule.
Nah, you know what you gotta
and
do?
rubbed that directly.
A lot of times,
black soap.
you gotta go down. You gotta go. You can't go.
That's what I was telling you.
You
gotta
can't
cut it off.
Yeah, you can't go
Yeah.
with the grain. You gotta go against the grain sometimes. Then let it flourish.
Okay.
So and then with that shea butter, we good.
You see, I left the hat off, man, because everybody think I ain't got no hair or no line or nothing.
Now I need to shape
Yeah,
up though,
you
so
know.
I'll probably do that myself just to get my edge up.
Yo, but small talk though. Before we get into the Jamal Lyons, let's talk about what been happening, man. Soulja Boy went out with Black China for a week.
He just wants to see what the pussy felt like. I don't blame him. He said it. First of all, I think that's the realest shit ever.
Yeah.
Most motherfuckers who date women really want to see what the pussy feel like. If you really like
Especially
somebody,
they know.
like it's especially if you're in the industry, you can't.
But you wouldn't think her shit whack because how many niggas that went through?
But a lot of them niggas ain't talking about it. I want to
Put
feel
the
it from
tape out.
Nah, that was bullshit.
Listen, I already knew this situation was doomed because he used to fuck with Superhead, and I seen her giving head, and I'm like, not happening. That's like playing fucking Atari and going to PlayStation. Playing PlayStation 4, then you gonna go back to playing Atari.
Nah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Listen, that bitch head game looks so whack.
I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like
I couldn't even cash out to that.
Like, my thing is, there's a lot of chicks who got they got their body done. You still, my thing is with that is like, do the pussy match the body? If you got good pussy, there's a lot of fat bitches out here who got
vagina
without having getting bills paid, getting want to be spent time. Niggas is going crazy.
Likewise, there's some thick chicks
who can't even take dick.
Who rent is way past due.
Exactly.
And he can't keep the man 3 baby fathers because it's trash.
How many kids?
It speaks the volume to all of that work and all of that. I can look at her face and tell it's trash.
I can look at her mom.
You could have asked her mom.
But her
like,
mom's is probably better now, still better than her. It look like her mom's.
Her mom, you know what her mom look like? Her mom look like that fiend that got she got fiend pussy. And you know when fiends love each other, they stick together forever.
Now because they got a common pimp, nigga, drugs.
I know, but you ever seen? But
you ever fucked a fiend before?
No.
All right, let me tell you something.
There you go. That's it.
It ain't what it cracked up to be.
I knew it was funny.
So everything you hit wasn't all that?
Hell no, nigga. Shit, just trying to listen. You was short. Nah, we had to meet at the middle.
Vagina
True indeed.
At the end of the day.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the chicks out here are, for one, I feel like you're more of a liability than an asset.
But you know what? Good. I think good pussy is all mental, son.
Yeah.
Because if you think a girl got good pussy, it's always gonna be good to you. If you think a girl got wet pussy, I don't care what the fuck she do.
Energy is everything, though. From the time we get into it, if your vibe is just off, and
that's what makes good too.
You ain't even arching your back, or vice versa. You a lazy fuck. You just.
But I think all these models to me are lazy. None of them motherfuckers can keep a man, but y'all the baddest bitches.
You speaking facts.
I know Amber Rose.
And we ain't got no females here to have fair representation.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Ain't nobody objecting unless somebody.
Amber Rose can't keep a man. Recently, Chloe.
But you know what they're
You can't keep
I
that
don't want
nigga.
to keep a man because
I
I'm
guess Kim's
liberated.
shit good though. She got Ye Trap.
Yeah, he been different.
I don't think that's good vagina. I think that's just
Publicity.
Yeah.
But look at Chloe. She can't keep Tristan out of somebody else's pussy for God knows how long.
This nigga Tristan said, I might as well be in some good pussy. I ain't going to the playoffs.
I ain't on a good team.
Playoffs?
You know what I mean? But to say, yeah, I just want to see the. So he didn't tell you it was whack. He just said, I want to feel
No,
that.
but this nigga's notoriously shit, you know. My nigga, he just got it in him, son. You a basketball player, niggas. A lot of people, he probably was getting pussy in Canada like that when he was over there at his
Who,
house.
Tristan?
Yeah.
You from Canada?
Yeah, you're
I know that.
Canadian.
Well, I
You're
didn't know that.
Canadian, son. So you gotta think about that lifestyle. Imagine you a ball player in every city you go. No matter
loser, winner,
you could be on the bench.
Oh,
You tall, you got money, because the NBA minimum is still money.
still 300, 400,000.
Exactly. A year. You get paid more than a lot of doctors, and you sit on the bench and give high fives at timeouts.
Yeah, you didn't even break a sweat.
You didn't break a sweat.
And if you played on the Bulls in the 90s, you got
got
rings, bitches,
Everything.
and money.
God forbid you on the Warriors right now.
For warming up.
Exactly. At
Yo,
practice.
where you going? I'm just going to go to the gym, shoot around a little bit. I see y'all niggas in the hour.
Exactly.
How the bitches ready for me when I get home?
Exactly. All you gotta do is hang out with the nigga that's popping.
But that
Don't
be
hate.
fucking niggas up too, though. Niggas, a lot of niggas ain't used to that. You know, getting pussy. So when
Exactly.
they get it,
So when they get it, they just lose their mind.
lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
What else is on? Since we're on sports, let's talk about Chloe. Can't keep a man. No matter how good your body,
Looks or
you know, I don't know what your mom.
appears.
No
teaching
matter how
you.
much money you get.
Right. Your mom's
She
trying
got
to
more
manage
money
it.
than Tristan.
Nah.
You think
she
so?
don't. Hell no.
Chloe?
You think so?
Yes. Then she got stake in all of her sister's shit. He only getting 10 mil a year.
That's what? Only?
How much you think she make a year?
Hold on.
Fact checker.
Yeah, we gonna need some facts on this because
He's only worth $20 million.
$20 million.
So he not making 10 million a year.
No. Chloe Kardashian.
He might be making
It's worth about 19.
100 mil easy. Oh no, only 40 mil, but she still got more.
Okay.
Kim is worth 350.
But it's clear that Tristan.
Kim got 3 kids by Kanye. Was it 3? Or
Two.
Nah, she got 3.
Saint.
Saint, Chicago.
Oh, she got had a new one.
Yeah, Chicago, Saint, and West.
North.
Yeah.
North. Whatever.
No, yeah, North.
Yeah, I was about to
Saint,
say West.
Chicago.
Can't be West, right?
North.
But
West,
that
Chicago.
nigga look like he might name
I
his kids
thought
West,
niggas was
West.
north, south, and east, nigga.
Chicago is a dope name. I ain't gonna front.
That is dope.
Outside the nigga that played Chicago in Poetic Justice, Chicago's a dope name. I would.
Well, unlike Tristan, and so Chloe may have more money than him, but Tristan's clearly getting more hoes than her.
I want to see who she pick after this nigga.
She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go.
She gonna get a bench warmer.
Alright,
Nah.
she dated French, Lamar, James Harden, and Tristan Thompson. That's her top 4.
Damn. Well, she getting lower and lower.
She
Seems
said
that way.
French.
French Montana,
James Harden.
Lamar Odom, and Tristan Thompson.
Damn, French ain't have a hit. Lamar Odom was on crack.
James Harden just won MVP. Chill. Don't do that to James.
James Harden got out before the
Yeah,
get out.
he got out.
Before the
And
get
Tristan,
He seen that teacup. He said, "Nah, I'm
and
old,
Tristan,
I'm
he
outta
on the
here."
worst team possible right now.
out.
It's like the fish that saved Pittsburgh. He on that type of time. But yeah, she can't keep a man. I don't know. What's up with y'all getting these bodies done? Y'all can't keep a man.
That's how they live, bro. It ain't what it's about. It's about how you live.
You want to get to the nitty gritty?
That's good.
All right, let's go to Gay Tupac. He said that.
His name is Bupac.
No.
Nah,
that's
he said-
Boosie.
He sat there in front of an audience
I heard
and
it come
but
out
you
of
have
his
to see
mouth.
his face.
I
I'm the
fought,
gay Tupac.
and I fought back.
So
No,
that,
he
all
said-
that mean was Funk Flex was
fuck
right
that.
when he said, "You lied, you lied."
Mhm.
Yeah.
He said Tupac.
I knew
lied.
he lied when he said, smack a nigga country, MAGA country nigga.
Yeah.
So boom, the guy punched me. And then, so I punched him back. We tussling. It got icy.
So you that faggot nigga from Empire?
Yeah. But he said, But who says icy?
Let me tell you something.
Random word.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
icy.
I done beat up people that I didn't hate, and I beat them up way worse than that dude. Let me get my hands on somebody I really fucking hate.
That's wash.
Pumpkinhead Deluxe.
Okay, before
Boom.
can
That should have been fucked up.
let me.
He wore a mask.
I want to say this. I want to say this.
I'd have damn near killed him.
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend is not watching, but when she does, I told you. I told you.
We all said it.
I
specifically
told her. You know, okay. Let me break it down. When I first heard it, right? I did same thing a lot of people did. I posted it. Oh, that fucked up. I posted on No Disrespect page, right? But I waited. So I said, let me just see who says what. I waited. Then I seen Swiss Beats say something. I fuck with Swiss.
Of
Love
course,
him.
that's a Bronx nigga.
So, oh shit, Swiss said something. Shit is true, right? Posted it.
Got your ass.
You know, hashtag boom. Got a little few likes. Reached a few people. Boom. So the picture came out a few weeks. Matter of fact, no. Let me skip that. Let me rewind because Lee Daniels bitch ass going to say, "Oh, this wrong. They should have did that." Blah blah blah. For the gay community. No disrespect to the gay community, but I don't hear none of y'all chirping, dancing,
Y'all gotta shut the hell up for the next
nothing.
6 months.
Right? I don't hear y'all
gotta be
saying
quiet.
nothing, but there was one particular person I know who's gay, and he posted on his page, "I'm gay, try that with me." I don't hear you saying shit now, but that's hit neither here nor there. Anyway, so I think a week goes by, a picture surfaced, he's in the hospital, he got a scratch under his eye,
Scratch under his eye.
and a little mark on his face like a girl hit him. Right? They ain't show who it was. So I'm like, hold on. White crackers who don't like blacks nor gays, they're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Beat the dog shit out you.
So this don't look like
That's what I'm
this. Something
saying.
ain't right here.
That's not hate, son. You know what? At first, let me
They'll
tell
try
you.
to kill him.
Let me tell you something. At first, when I first seen the picture, I said he ain't get beat up by nobody that's racist or hate. That's not a hate. That's not hate beat. That's not a hate beat.
Not
That
at
looked
all.
like a lover's quarrel. In my eyes, I thought he might have been. And then when I seen the two Nigerians, I said the nigga probably was looking at one of the Nigerian niggas at a club, and they probably rinsed the nigga. That's not even a big, because I'm pretty sure Nigerian niggas, they from the motherland. These niggas, Idi Amin, I seen Shaka Zulu. These niggas fight to the death. So I'm like, this shit ain't adding up, son. I spotted the bullshit a while ago, but I was forced to hold my tongue off the strength because everybody is so fucking innocent when you're not just being black. If it was just being black, I'd have said, nah, I don't think so. But the fact that he threw out the big joker and the little joker.
But I knew it was
the game was the big joker, little joker was the. I said, oh, this nigga played both cards.
At the
I
same
said, oh
time.
man.
I said this nigga was. I said he doing it because he probably about to get fired. So what's the best way you can't get fired? Because if you get attacked now on a hate crime and you gay and they let you go, they gonna look bad.
But can I say, I want to add to this. First of all, nobody's watching Empire.
Not after the first 2 seasons.
First of all, the same shit is going on with this one fucking company.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching this shit no more. So you should have gotten fired. First of all, nigga,
The whole show should be over.
you can sing. So if you got fired,
You got talent.
go sing.
But whoa. Wait a minute. Did you realize or notice that after the attack, Taraji said something about
Go
the
stream
attack,
his music.
and then said his music need to be streamed 50-something thousand times. I said this nigga is trying to sell records.
That's it. It's all. But now, then can we get into it?
Yeah, what?
Now
Okay,
that
break it
he's
down.
been proven already, they already get. They didn't even wait for the trial. They gave us all the evidence already. Here's the tape of them buying the mask and buying the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the phone records of them talking before and after.
Right.
Here's the check These niggas ain't even cash the check yet. These niggas held on to the
Hey, yo,
check.
guess what? Them niggas said, listen, you gonna indict your asses or we gonna send y'all back to Nigeria?
Niggas said we ain't even cashed the check yet, sure. Here's the check right here.
First, we should pay cash.
Yo, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. But so here's my thing, and then I'm gonna really stay quiet on this one. Where's the mute Jussie Smollett picture at?
There's not going to be nothing, but you know what?
They already downplaying it, talking about, oh, it's a publicity. So that is a felony crime.
I feel bad for posting this shit and having sympathy for the shit. And I feel like you played, like you said, you played the big Joker and the little Joker. For what reason, we don't even know.
On the first go around, he cut with the big Joker and then followed with the little Joker.
They're like, you know what? Here, boom, we're going to play this nigga. We're going to play all our
This nigga had no heart. And on the first go around, cut with the big Joker.
Wow, twice in a row.
You don't have no aces?
Then he got a 3 of spades. He came out
This
here.
nigga even cut with the deuce of diamond. This nigga threw it straight to the top.
But you know, that's also our fault because a lot of us, we be fucking, soon as you see some shit, everybody's media, so we go post it to get the likes up, and we gotta say something. And I said this many times before, and I fell victim to this shit too. At least I waited until some other shit came before I posted it. Instead of me being the first one trying to get all likes and to get the blogger site type of thing, I waited.
So let me just see first.
This shit here, I've been telling you this shit for the longest that we gotta stop doing the trendy shit.
Yeah.
We gotta stop doing the trendy shit because we think it's trendy when it's not.
Niggas don't even know what they be protesting anymore. Niggas don't even know what they be mad about.
This is the thing about all that shit. People are not being allowed to be themselves because they want.
No. I don't think it's not about being allowed. I don't think people like being themselves anymore.
No. Because guess what? At the end, all right, boom. We're gonna before we step into the next round, we're gonna keep it on Jussie.
Right.
Everybody was supposed to have sympathy because of this guy saying what happened. When I didn't have a goddamn sympathy, but I couldn't say it because I done look like I'm going
now
against the grain.
like, yep. But
Like
that's,
the
why,
Gucci
that's
shit.
why I didn't even post anything.
But we're gonna
get to that too.
We're gonna get to that in a second. But I'm saying like people are not allowed to be themselves nowadays
And they're not
because you're so everybody's so afraid of offending somebody else if you're not with what they're doing.
It's the same thing 20 episodes ago with the Kanye thing.
You see how I was.
I see how you was. Like, hey, that man let him form his own opinion. I said the same thing, but I said, don't come crying back to the community that you just shitted on. Mm-hmm. And what did he do? So then that's when I'm like, I have no sympathy for you. But at the same time, I respect your opinion. And that's what you were saying.
Exactly.
But you can't even say your opinion no more because
now you
hate.
Because you're against
labeled
us.
as a hater.
Or you're
and that's
against us.
reverse bullying.
Exactly.
And this is not a mental health thing. So don't say this motherfucker has a mental health problem because he don't. Nothing he has done. This nigga has been an actor since he was a child. His damn family has that in his genes.
His whole family is actors.
His sister was in Full House. The little black girl that was Michelle's best friend.
They had a whole show with the whole family.
The whole
in
family
it.
was. Here's the thing. He fucked up where instead of acting, he tried to write his own script.
He wanted
to let somebody else write that whole skit.
He wanted to produce.
You ain't Lee Daniels. You ain't Tupac, nigga.
And you ain't Disney.
He tried to write his own episode of Empire.
You ain't Walt Disney. You ain't none of that.
You ain't Lucius. You ain't.
You ain't a gay Tupac. Because if you was a gay Tupac, it would have been above the rim job.
Yo, I just got. We gotta really. This world is crazy.
Like you said, you can't be yourself no more. You can't voice your own opinion unless your opinion is in line with everybody else's.
Exactly. Especially, you know what I hate to say this, especially in our culture.
Yeah. They chastise you. They get on you if you don't do shit with your life. If you become rich and famous, then it's, why haven't you helped me? Not the community. Why haven't you helped me? You don't help me. Now you're a house nigga, coon nigga. Da, da, da. Case in point, Floyd Mayweather.
No, but we're gonna get into that. In a
No,
second.
let's finish your point. Finish your point.
Okay.
Because that man worked for his money. He got in the ring 57 times, however many times. He ran 4 o'clock in the morning.
But who supported that though?
What you mean?
How many black people paid for you to that fight?
They just watch him lose. People pay to watch him
That's not
lose.
true. A lot of niggas
I love Floyd Mayweather. I love Floyd.
Exactly. Every time you put pay-per-view, you put money in his pocket, right?
Absolutely.
For him to go burn hundreds in a club like this.
That's when I stopped buying the fight. But I still like him as a fighter.
You know what? I was watching.
We finished with Jesse.
Yeah, we finished with.
Are we finished with Jesse?
Yeah, we finished with Gay Tupac. Yeah, because you stupid.
You be
alright. And you messed it up for politics.
I wonder how they gonna kill his character off in
they should have
Empire.
2 Nigerians beat the shit out of him and he died.
Oh, that would be dope.
But
if they
put that in the script, I'm suing because I said it here first.
True.
I hope that when art imitates life, when life imitates art.
That would be so dope. Lee James, holla at my man. He got ideas.
He messed the shit up because now anything that happens with Make America Great and shit again, people can't take it.
Yeah, he made that. He made them hype that more. Yeah. He made these white people say, "Look at these fucking niggas."
I'm trying to blame this shit.
No.
And we ain't even do nothing.
I hope they ain't put that on us. I hope they put that on the community.
They're gonna put that on us.
They're gonna put it on blacks and the gay community because they hate both.
Exactly.
MAGA hates both, brother.
They kinda do.
Shout out to the Ku Klux Klan leader who died, Al.
Hey.
Shout out to you, nigga.
He died?
Yo, listen.
Should have put that nigga on the dead pool.
God is a black man. You'll see when you get there.
Oh yeah.
No.
The devil is a black man. You'll see that.
That's where you going.
That's where you going. You gonna be.
The leader of the Ku Klux Klan found that.
This nigga.
Hey, that's a win. Al.
How'd he die?
Don't know. Don't
Donald
care.
Trump probably somewhere
crying. He damn sure is. But you know they still on it. They still behind the law. And
how
you
said God is good.
Yeah.
All the time. God is
So yeah, let's get into Mayweather. I want to say I was watching Shabazz the OG. I follow him on Instagram, and he said something that was that's real thought provoking to me. He's like, yo, y'all call this man illiterate, uneducated. He can't read, he can't write, he can't do this. So what do you expect from this man? If y'all call him all these things, y'all really expect him to step up to the plate? Like, either you're gonna call him this dummy athlete, or you're gonna praise him to be this activist. And we know he's not activist.
See, that's crazy because I'm pretty sure until somebody told Floyd Mayweather he was calling Gucci juicy. You're going to the juicy store.
That outfit he had on was fire. I don't care what nobody says.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Dripping.
I ain't gonna lie because that shit was dope.
The way the like burgundy-ish joint.
And then he
with the Mary J. Blige boots. I see her wear.
He had a Gucci jacket that looked like a polo jacket. I was like, this nigga.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, before we get to this, like you said, I think motherfuckers are just this. I think they were just throwing shade at niggas that was actually felt some type of way about that Gucci shit, talking to Floyd, because they know Floyd is about as dumb as a fucking.
I don't even. You know what? I just think that is.
Remember they asked him about.
I don't think he's dumb.
I think so. Remember they asked him about the Me Too movement? He said, "Yeah, I'm with the Me Too. I'm Me Too too." He said, "Yeah."
He did that on purpose. He was trolling. He knew what the Me Too.
I don't think
he can't spell troll.
No, time out. I don't think. First of all, let me tell you something. We went through. We old enough to see. We've seen a lot, right? And me and you are in our late 30s, right? And I know you've seen more than we've seen. You're not to say that you know.
I know because.
But
I need to say, go ahead.
We've seen many entertainers, many athletes go broke who've been college educated.
Thank you.
who went to D1 schools, Notre Dame, Duke, St. John's, Harvard, just to play a sport and still get educated
and go broke
and get degrees.
This is what I was telling somebody else.
What's the nigga name? He went to fucking Cardinal Hayes. Mashburn. Jamal Mashburn went to Cardinal Hayes. Listen to me. Time out, I want to finish. Floyd Mayweather is smart enough to maintain an empire of maybe 500 million. Right? And people say, oh, he's broke, he's done. But that's crazy. We sat here and watched many educated brothers get played, go broke in the music business. Kanye West, one of the smartest brothers, he graduated from school. He ain't get jerked. Now look at all the street guys that came into the business outside of Jay-Z. Beanie Siegel, he got jerked by Dame Dash. Stole 11 million from him. Okay. Right? Puff Daddy did the locks greasy.
Okay, look, whenever you finished,
I'm just saying, this
let
man,
me go.
I don't think he's as dumb as people call
What
him.
I don't think you don't realize is that he makes a hell of a lot more money than everybody you fucking mentioned. Because guess what? He had 57 fights?
50. He only had 50.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. This nigga is fighting niggas in China for how much money?
I think that was a fluke.
No. He still made $9 fucking million for one fight for less than a day's work.
Okay, time out.
Whoa. Let me finish. Yeah. Now, you're talking about rappers that have to sell albums on how long of a fucking time before you start seeing a lot of money?
How do they invest their money?
That's not even here nor there. I think Floyd's making too much money to spend. Because guess what? If he wasn't making as much money as he was, he wouldn't be Money Mayweather.
Okay, but he was pretty boy before he was making money.
All right, but all you need is the breast to be pretty.
Time out. But he wasn't always making the hundreds of millions. This is what I'm saying.
But when he did,
but once you make,
how many fights in did he start making at least 20 million a fight?
It wasn't until Arturo Gotti, 2007-ish.
And you're talking about this 12 years later? So now, if he fight one nigga a year making 20 million a year off of one fight, I don't think his little fucking brain could comprehend how much money that he's actually...
He's worth 500 million.
Exactly.
Okay, but even though he's making it, he's keeping it.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's hard to maintain money.
Exactly.
It's easy to get it.
It's
hard to maintain. If a nigga make 20 million off one album, I think he'll make
Nigga, how many ball players have made $100 million?
Not the niggas that he just mentioned.
Listen. All right.
Okay,
Ron Artest.
Ron Artest did not make 100 something million off.
Why he didn't? He was making 12, 13 million a year plus whatever.
And he won the ring when he was on the Lakers.
And he gave his shit to the mental health. He gave it to a psychiatrist.
Dennis Rodman clearly was worth 100 million.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, you're crazy.
Dennis Rodman was the first one to get a $15-20 million contract just to grab rebounds.
How many years? You gotta understand.
But that's
if you break it down yearly.
You use that
they
money
don't
to build
give you that all at once in his 15 million. No, you don't get that for one game. You get that in the span of years.
So you get $100,000 a game.
So if
you get $100,000
if you make $20 million a game, you're not gonna blow that.
No.
People do. First of all, you know how? Because
niggas not listen.
No, you gotta understand. Because niggas forget about the IRS. Boom. You totally forget about the IRS.
No, you're not understanding me. If Floyd Mayweather makes a big lump sum of money for one night of work,
Tyson.
Thank you. I couldn't get it out fast.
Tyson.
Explain Mike Tyson.
Tyson was not making Floyd Mayweather money.
Yes, he was.
No, the fuck he was.
Do the inflation numbers. In the 90s, it was comparable.
Oh my gosh.
Let me break it down to you this way. How hard is it to even maintain your professional physique to not lose and win 50 fights?
Listen, let me tell you something.
The greatest have lost.
Yo, the gym is a cheap ass shit, and guess what? If you buy your own gym, you don't gotta fucking pay no more. Do you understand how easy it is? Do you understand how easy it is?
I'm gonna just go down the line. Sugar Ray Leonard.
He wasn't making that money.
George Foreman
wasn't making that money.
In the 80s, if Sugar Ray Leonard made $8 million for a fight, that's comparable to $20 million now.
No, it's not.
My man,
Yes,
you mean
it
to
was.
tell me when Eddie Murphy when he was getting $10 million a film to do Beverly Hills Cop in '87, that's not comparable to $20-25 million now?
Let me
And hold on, Eddie Murphy was getting $20 million a film late in his career to do shit like Shrek.
Dr.
Okay.
Dolittle. Shit
He's
like
still worth $400
the
million.
Clumps.
He's
Nutty Professor.
he's the highest paid comedian of all time.
I understand. But guess how long?
He maintained the money.
Guess how long it take to film a movie?
That's like 6 months. And they give you
6
all your
months.
money when you
get
sign
your money.
6
You
months.
get your money
right
up front.
before the even movie start. To
6
get
months.
But you get your
So you
money up front.
comparing Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd
to Eddie
Mayweather,
Murphy.
you fight 2 times a year.
We
once a
compare
year.
it-
Eddie Murphy had to read a script. All Floyd had to do was work out and throw punches. Are y'all comparing the two? Are y'all literally comparing
Yes, I
the
am.
two?
In the terms of the profession.
So compare him and Tyson.
Tyson wasn't making.
Tyson was getting. This how Tyson was getting raw, and he said it. This nigga Don King had him paying for napkins and towels that come with the hotel room. How the fuck do you read a contract and write that shit in there?
So you all right.
Any boxer.
He's made this nigga's allegedly the dumbest athlete, but he's maintaining this empire.
And increased his empire.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
That's what is hard.
Ridiculous.
That's what it's dope.
He said, "Fuck y'all. I'm my own man. I wear what I want,
Okay.
But okay,
and I respect
you know
that
what?
part."
Let's change.
get back to the topic.
Let's get back to,
No,
to the
because-
boy
alright,
guy
T.I.'s a
thing.
bitch and a hypocrite because you were one of the main niggas who's Gucci'd out. And it go back to what you say, Chuck. All of these companies is just a matter of time before it's their turn
No,
to
and
do
a
it.
lot of these companies, Gucci owns YSL.
And Karl Lagerfeld, Louis Vuitton owns Chanel, Karl Lagerfeld line, or whatever else.
I have it right here what Gucci owns, so y'all niggas know what we boycott. And don't listen. For all the Gucci niggas that saying boycott Gucci, don't tell me to boycott Gucci if you have on the latest 2018 or 2019 fall flavor. Your Gucci boots, your Gucci shade,
This is
and
what I'm
telling
saying.
me to boycott and you're wearing it.
Or then they go say, "Oh, we need to start wearing our own shit." It go back to what Trevor said. Why does it take this shit to happen for y'all to now say, "Oh, support your smaller designers"?
I said
Y'all
that
niggas
in
sit up there
Starbucks.
Let me,
30 episodes ago.
okay. Let me tell you one thing. And one thing only. I don't wear Gucci, so this shit doesn't affect me.
Yeah, I don't care.
I wear what I want
I hear you.
because all that shit doesn't affect me.
And so does Floyd Mayweather. So why are they mad at?
No,
why are
and
they picking one person?
Okay, but this is the thing. It's like when you see what I wear doesn't
Make you?
no doesn't influence other people because I'm just me. But when you're on a big platform, right,
Mhm.
and there's a message they're trying to send out, because what you cannot disagree that what Gucci did put out was kind of fucking it looked crazy.
It does.
It does look
It's
crazy.
blackface.
And it's and something absolutely still been said about it. And the main person I respect that had to say something about it was my son Dad. Shout out to Dad. Because Dad was like, listen, I need answers. I'm the head of the Gucci dudes coming down here. We're gonna talk. That's what I needed to see. That's what I was like, all right, that's cool. I respect that. But when you're on a platform like that and they're telling you, and you're about to, and they're like, yo, listen, oh, it's just going down with Gucci, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. You're gonna go into Gucci, spend almost $300,000. You didn't just spit on
Because
motherfuckers that was protesting.
Because he got it.
That to me, that was like, let's say they was all right. That's like saying when they was boycotting the bus when Rosa Parks days.
Mhm.
Floyd would have been the only nigga that got on the bus and made sure he paid for the fares to everybody that didn't get on.
Floyd wouldn't be getting no money. Floyd
No.
wouldn't get
But you understand.
I see what you're saying.
Understand my point.
I got
I'm
you. I
not
got the
saying.
point.
I'm just. Floyd was a nigga that still got on the bus and said, "Oh, you're missing out on money. Here, let me make sure I pay for the people that's not riding right now."
Let me ask you
That's
this question.
how I looked at
Let
it.
me ask you this question.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
If you got your check this week, you gonna let somebody tell you how to spend your check. It's your money that you work for and you
Okay,
own.
let me tell you something. If I got a check, right, and let's say, what do I like? Let's say somebody boycotting KFC, right? And I'm like, damn, I want some KFC. They're like, yo, we boycotting KFC, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I'm like, damn, I really want some KFC.
But what if KFC?
I'm not gonna blow half my check on KFC.
But 300,000 ain't half a check for.
It's
ain't
not.
half his wealth.
It's not.
That's a drop in the bucket for him.
But that's like it is. But it's still tacky, and the nigga's tacky as fuck.
He can be tacky
you're right.
though. But we
He's
can't
tacky as
get
fuck.
mad
That's
at
tacky.
him.
And then
That's
throw it in people's
fine.
face. Like, I just spent about 300,000 just now.
I see what
That's
you're
tacky.
saying.
It's
No,
tacky.
okay.
He earned
He's
it.
a tacky nigga.
Now,
He earned it.
He didn't earn shit.
FYI,
Fuck out of here. He earned shit.
FYI, if you're gonna
You earned your money when you paid for that pay-per-view. You earned it. Because guess what? You put in a hell of a lot more work than that motherfucker did.
I'm not mad at it. I paid for it. I was entertained. When
Was
I
you?
stopped being
Was you
entertained by his fights, I stopped buying the fights.
I stopped
Listen
buying the fights when they invented live.
But go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. FYI, for all the people who boycotting Gucci, Burberry, and Prada. If you go, first of all, if you
there's some new
boycott,
shit out there. I got the new song.
that's
on there.
Burberry.
Oh, yeah, Burberry.
If you boycotting Gucci, all right, you got to understand. Karen owns Gucci, right? So you got to boycott Gucci along with Yves Saint Laurent, Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen, Bottega Veneta, whoever the fuck that is.
Pronounce the shit.
Right.
But that's black people problem.
Bach Laurent. Okay, that's that chandelier shit that costs about 80,000.
90% of the people buying the shit can't afford it.
And we talking about the
anyway.
real Gucci, not the
But
shit you get
are
from
you
the
mad
African.
at them?
Oh, I'm not mad at anyone.
Are you mad at the niggas who take me and Trevor's tax money to go buy
He's a
Gucci?
taxpayer too.
Well, I'm a taxpayer too, and I get taxed. They tax the shit out of me.
Okay,
But guess what?
you're right. I'm sorry.
Listen, if they trying to live their best life off my tax,
So Floyd Mayweather's living his best life.
no, fuck Floyd.
See,
That nigga's a bitch.
see,
Without
this
a
is the
pocketbook in the
hypocrisy.
It's
of
not
the
hypocrisy.
bullshit
It's not
out
hypocrisy.
here.
It's not hypocrisy
You
because
know-
I feel like he feels like he's a different. He's not black. He's not nothing. He's Floyd. When I'm pretty sure those white people wasn't paying to watch Floyd like that. Are you fucking shitting me?
okay.
It was us.
Okay, but you know
Us.
what? I hear
We
you.
made Floyd Money Mayweather. He was just pretty boy. We made him Money
But if
Mayweather.
he
Because
didn't
guess
put
what?
in the work-
We finally had a champ that nobody could beat. So we kept pumping him up and giving him our money. Like, they not gonna beat Floyd. That's our man. That's our man. But guess what? He don't give a fuck about you, me, or anybody that hit that
Neither
supposed
does
to let
any
money.
other company out here that's out to make money.
All I'm saying, you know, okay, it's my whole
So
point.
he's a company, not a person.
These boycotts have to have an objective.
Businessman.
You know, we sit here. Well, we don't sit here. Well, they always say, "Oh, boycott this, boycott that." It's normally been these designer companies. First of all, these designer companies don't want us buying their shit. Obviously, okay.
It's made for wealthy.
They do this shit purposely because it brings them advertisement.
Free
It gives them
advertisement.
attention.
Free attention.
And then they only giving free shit to motherfuckers who really can afford it. So they don't want you with their shit. And black people who can afford it, the real shit, don't come to the hood. This whole shit, boycotting is dividing black people so much more now than it did before.
Before
Listen to what I'm
boycotting would
saying.
unify people in
Exactly.
the 60s and 70s.
And let's go back to the,
I'm giving you an ear. I'm listening.
when Rosa Parks and them, when Rosa Parks said, "No, nigga, I'm tired. I'm not getting up. I had a long day." That's exactly what the fuck she said. Had a long day,
Pretty much.
tired, not getting up. Take your ass to the back. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
They don't put that in history books. Verbatim. I know she said that. We was unified and said, you know what? We're gonna boycott the bus company and show them that they're gonna lose money not fucking with us. Boom. That was
That's how you
that was
boycott.
goal number one. And Somebody said, well, how the fuck are we going to get to work? Somebody said, we're going to carpool. And these are going to be the spots closest to your zip code or whatever where you're going to be picked up, to be dropped off, to go home, and to go to work. Now, that's what happened. That was effective. Mm-hmm. Today, we say Gucci did the bullshit. Mind you, the sweater's been out a whole year before people got onto it. Sidebar. Second, Gucci came out. They said boycott it. T.I. said we got to show them we are the powerful people. We making y'all rich.
Absolutely.
Cool. Got that. We already knew we the most people who spend money anyway. Poorest people spend the most money. Boom. He said, you know what? We're going to start off small. Let's just do a whole quarter. Not buying Gucci. A whole quarter. 90 days. 90 fucking days. 3 months. Okay? Perfect. But, you know what I saw people doing? You know who I saw who said something that was real stupid? Fucking Walt from Black Ink, New York.
I ain't listening to Walt.
I interviewed him before, so I had to follow him to do some research on him when I interviewed him. That's another sidebar. But T.I. said, look, we're going to start off small. We're going to start by not buying for 90 days. And you know what happens after? You know how long it takes to break a habit? 21 days. So if you give a person 90, you know how much money a company like that can lose in 90 days? If we all stuck together. But no. People said, oh no, I'm going to wear my Gucci. I'm going to show you. Boom, boom, boom. Right? I've seen people that did that. Right? Boom. Now, people was like, yo, I'm not going to do that in 90 days. 90 days. Because if we show them in 90 days how much money you could lose by not getting our money, they'll be like, hold up.
We really
something
need
ain't
to
right.
change something.
Right. Either, and then the next objective should be, after that was, hire more black people. Yep. You went and got Dapper Dan.
One person. That's a couple.
I'm just saying, but he was the main face. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, Dapper Dan already had the shop on 125th. GNC is there right now where Dapper Dan used to be. Mm-hmm. All right, a lot of people don't know that. See, I'm from ever where I've seen MCM is old, Gucci is old. I've seen those jackets. So when people were, now that we're all divided, it's like, no, well, Floyd Mayweather said, do what you want. I'm strictly talking about the people who are in the hood, who get money, and the first thing you do is say support black business, but when you get your money, you go take it to the white business and come over here and be like, yo, nigga, what's poppin'? Yeah, you know what I mean? So, on that note, we got a caller calling in, so hold on for a second. We're going to get back to that. Hello?
Hello?
What's good?
Hey.
How you doing? So let me introduce you real quick. All right, y'all know this is No Disrespect podcast. I told y'all we're gonna have a caller, and if y'all paid attention to No Disrespect podcast, this particular caller, Miss T, Harlem Heron, she was on our episode 27 and got us the most views thus far. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for calling.
What's up, Miss T?
Yes.
Oh, your phone is breaking up just a little.
All right, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just introducing you. You on with us, No Disrespect podcast for the second time.
Thank you.
Right. I want to say thank you for calling and thank you for getting us our most views ever so far.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
And
I'm glad I could do that.
we're gonna talk about this book a little more.
Okay.
Now, the book is still out, Harlem Heron.
I need to go see that.
No, well, we're gonna see that in a minute.
Well, you're about to see it,
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, tell them about the book. Because we're gonna get into the book, we're gonna get into that movie, and we're gonna get into that other phone call.
Okay. Well, the book is about my life growing up in Harlem. It's called Harlem Heron. My love affairs with Harlem street life and the men who ruled it. So it's definitely based on me, my lifestyle, as well as the men that I was involved with.
Right.
In Harlem. And I just take it back to the 80s and the 90s era, so people could really see what it was really about. You know, just the game itself, the drug game. You know, I was a little in it, a little, as well as the men that I was involved with. You know, they were in it as well, and it involved drugs, murders, um, just the game in a whole. And also, I also don't glorify what was going on back then. I tell my story, and I also ask the question, was it all worth it? Because there are consequences for being in that type of lifestyle.
Wins and losses.
Exactly. Now let me ask you a question. You recently did an interview. Where was it? Where you
You
did?
break it up.
You did an interview recently. Where? Who did it?
Yeah, I did an interview on the Beat 139.
Okay, well, the Beat 139,
Yeah.
and you got a phone call. Now,
Yeah, in the middle of my interview, and there were two calls. One lady called me. I had met her in her book club. She said she liked the book. I'm like, okay. So then the second caller side calls, and the caller goes, I called in to tell Miss T I love the book.
right,
I love the book, Miss T. And then he goes, this is Alpo. And I was like, who? And I looked over at the phone, you know, and he said, this is Alpo. So that was kind of shocking. He said he loved the book. Now, in my book, there's a chapter called Paid in Full that describes the situation when Rich Porter needed to get money to get his brother back who had been kidnapped.
right,
And in that chapter, I explain how that went only because in the movie Paid in Full, it didn't really tell the whole story.
right,
I know the truth because my daughter father and his partner, Fritz, were the ones who made sure Rich Porter got the money he needed to get his brother back.
right,
And in that chapter, I discuss Alpo and the killing of Rich Porter. And just really my opinion of the timing that Alpo took, you know, the opportunity in which he took to kill him, especially when he was looking for his brother. So, you know, I mean, did you read the book? I don't know.
well, I was, I was waiting for that. I seen when you promoted that, so I was waiting for it. But that was a unexpected call. You know, like when he called. Did you hear me?
Hold the phone away from
When
you. Yeah.
when you got the call, did you expect him to call or did for him to even know about the book?
No, I mean, I'm not sure because you know people talk, and I'm sure you know I've always heard that he was coming in and out of Harlem, and I'm sure somebody read the book, and I always thought in the back of my head that I always wondered if someone told him that I wrote about him in the book. I always wondered that, you know. So
Did,
that call was definitely unexpected, you
did
know. But that just goes to show that you know he's definitely out here looking,
mm-hmm.
watching, you know, to see what people, you know, what people are doing or saying about him.
Did you speak to him after that? Because I know Harlem is a small place, and I know people that I know you know people. Did he ever reach back out to you to tell you, what happened? Because the way that the interview went, well, the way the phone call went, it seemed like it cut off, and it don't seem like he may have hung up, it may have cut off, and people was like, well, Alpo called, and Alpo name, like he said in the movie, his name still make noise in Harlem just for what he did to Rich and for the money that he's made, and the status around his name and the label he carries now.
You know, it's amazing to me how when he called, it just hung up. He said like one sentence really, one like not even a complete sentence, and how it went viral for like 4 days straight. I sold a gang of books. Like Amazon was on fire. My PayPal was on fire. And I'm like, this man, he has to be the most intriguing and influential man
than Fritz. Fritz was really that guy.
Right. I mean.
I've never seen anything like that. So I mean, listen, I'm glad he called the show. He helped me out tremendously. Wow.
Well, I mean,
Glad TV, this one, that one. One of my readers said, "Miss P, you trending?" And she screenshotted me on Google News on top of GZ. My thing was on top of BZ and TI. I was like, that's crazy.
well, you could tell them to go to No Disrespect Podcast on YouTube and check your episode out. Your episode 27. And I was at the barbershop last week, and my barber, he was like, "Yo, son, I didn't know you know you do a podcast." He saw your episode because, like you said, your name was trending, so it must have popped up. But outside of the book, you recently did a movie, or you was a part of a movie. Outside of the book, you did a movie recently.
Oh, outside the book, no, I was just involved with production. A friend of mine had got his project sold to the Epix Network, and it's called The Godfather of Harlem,
Okay.
which will be starring Forrest Whitaker. Hopefully, no, not hopefully, but it will be on the Epix Network this fall, September, October. And hopefully we're hoping to get a season 2 with that. But yeah, it's a friend of mine project. And if anybody remember the old movie Hoodlum,
Yeah, I remember.
and Narcos, which is on Netflix, which was real popular, the writers of those 2 projects are the writers of this show. So it's going to be real good.
Okay. Now let me ask you something. You know, I read your book. I love the book. And like I said before, the way you wrote the book was very unique. And I know you want to turn the book into a movie, but I think, me personally, I think the book should be more or less a series the way it's written.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, and I've been talking with different people, so I definitely pay attention to what my supporters say, the people who buy the book, because when I say they get into it, one girl said, "Listen, I want to play your Aunt Mert." And I looked at her, and she really can. So, you know, it's just, you know, I've been staying humble, and I'm just really overwhelmed, you know, by people's reactions. They love the book, and I'm glad, you know, God bless me, and I've never had a plan to write a book ever. Never thought about being a writer, but it came out of pain, and hopefully, you know, it really turns into, you know, something big. But I did think about a series as opposed to a movie. If somebody that's into the movie of business and this team, maybe this could be a series as well. So listen, let's get into assistance.
Well, you know, you got to support. You know, we family, so you know you got to support over here. And I know I could audition for somebody.
Thanks.
You know.
Right.
So
I got you.
Thank you. We appreciate the call. Thank you. Just, you know, let them know where they can find you, and let them know your episode is the best episode we had thus far.
Wow, that's good. Next time I gotta come up there and do a face to face, but I'm so happy that, you know, I actually checked the views one day and I was like, wow. But yeah, I think you'll follow me on Instagram, Harlem_Heron, HEROINE. Same with Facebook and Twitter. And I'm actually starting a YouTube channel called Straight Talk with Miss T. And just to, you know, get a couple of things out. I do have a documentary that's being done on the book. It'll be on a channel called Info Minds on YouTube. He does great documentaries.
Right, I watch his stuff.
It's exactly from the book, but it comes with visuals, and I'm narrating, and another guy's narrating. So that should be done in the next 2 weeks or so. It should be done and up probably on Info Minds channel on YouTube.
All right, that's good. So we'll be looking out for that. I definitely follow Info Minds on YouTube. So I'm going to follow your page as well. I'm going to let them know to follow it. And when your documentary's done, we definitely got to get a face-to-face.
Definitely. Thank you guys for having me on here again. I appreciate it. I really do.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Miss T.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right. Take care.
Later. So that was Miss T, y'all. Y'all got to go to Harlem_Heron. Go look at her page. Go look at her book, Harlem Heroin, the Heroin. It's a great book, great read.
Yo, I read the book, right? And just because I know the book is fire, I'm just gonna act like I'm reading it on the train just to get other people's eyes on it.
That's what's up.
That's how you pull it out. That's how you promote that.
See, a lot of people don't know. I know a lot of people. So, y'all let you know.
People.
You know what I mean? You know,
yeah,
that's
Harlem _ heroin or heroin, how
Right.
you want to say it. And that's also the name of the book.
Right.
Check it out on Amazon.
So we're gonna wrap this up with the socks?
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up. Last thoughts. If you, like I said, with the whole boycotting thing, know what you're boycotting. Have an objective. They just can't say boycott the shit and then there's no.
You're muting.
Right.
And do it because you want to do it, not because somebody pressures you to do it.
You can't even say it's the cool thing, not because it's the trending thing.
Right. Because you see what happened with the gay Tupac. We all hyped up and it was media.
Yo, I've been on Instagram all day, not one post condemning this.
Shout out to the LGBTQ community. What up?
Yo,
the L is being big. The L is real big.
Y'all gotta take the whole community.
Y'all gotta hold him accountable.
You gotta take the L.
Because
take the L.
His actions alone is kind of taken away from your voice. Because when real shit happens to that, like y'all, they're always gonna look at you. Well, Jamal Lyons is lying.
And you know, it also fucked up the black community as well, because now
they always think we lying.
The crackers who hate us and the Trump supporters who don't want, us around once go back to our motherland.
No, they're just gonna take the big joke and little joke out the deck.
So
ace down.
any last thoughts?
This should have been the first one.
That's my thought.
But this is the problem, bro. Why y'all uncertain? That community, the LGBT,
ABCDQ,
should have been the first ones to come out and say, listen, we don't condone this man's act. The fact that y'all silent makes y'all hypocrites, and this is why I can't take y'all serious.
Exactly.
And I shout out to my gay brother, sister, and everybody else I know in my life that's gay.
And fuck Lee Davis, because you ain't said shit.
Crickets.
Well, I'm tired of playing cat and mouse with y'all niggas, so I gotta go Tom and Jerry.
But you had these on before.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I've seen Tom and Jerry before.
That was me. He got the rib joints that look like.
Oh, he had the ribs.
Yeah.
He used rib condoms.
Those was alright. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see spongy, but you gotta flip them.
Alright, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Alright, my
always got shit to say.
My man Pooh came to dream. I swear I saw these before.
I
got
time to business. You be having
got
crazy
on
business,
long johns too?
Nigga, it's winter time.
53 degrees.
It's winter time.
Just because you're half white,
guess
and
what?
You don't wear long johns.
Guess what?
In this white community,
guess what, man?
Harlem.
Bro, let me tell you something.
When it was 5 degrees, your ass was cold.
I haven't worn long johns in 10 years.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Wow, 20.
Before I came to the show, I took the other pair of long johns off. I just decided to wear one to the show.
I know you work on buildings 35, 55, 155 feet in the air.
Where's rough?
But still.
Nigga, no.
You got on lawns, nigga, you work with children.
He working indoors.
I work outdoors.
Either.
I work outdoors.
You look at Antoine Fisher Mom's house, nigga.
Y'all not allowed to come in here no more with long johns. It's March.
Talk to me in there.
I'm a
March.
Let me tell you something. I don't like having to be told what to wear.
Yeah.
I quit
but y'all want to tell Floyd Mayweather what to wear.
I'm saying, I'm telling Floyd stop being so tacky.
I ain't that nigga do nothing.
Alright, y'all see it. Go to the page.
Floyd Mayweather never read Harlem Heroin book.
Yeah, turn to the side. Let me see that.
He gotta rotate. Rotate is my shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Both of y'all look like y'all got on 16-bit Genesis socks.
It don't matter. No, his shit look like a Target.
I know, and I don't ever get it.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Pops.
Alright, that's it. Y'all go ahead.
So y'all vote.
Don't put your sign. I gotta take a picture of it later on.
Y'all vote SpongeBob or Tom and Jerry.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually two heavyweights going at it too in the cartoon world. If you think about it, can't deny the influence. Can't deny their influence, but you can't deny the influence SpongeBob had too. That's gonna be a good battle.
Matter of fact, speaking of SpongeBob, wasn't a gay person in SpongeBob?
Patrick was a blade.
I don't know.
I think so.
He was a gay star.
It was one of them.
Nigga, don't try to play a big joker right now for your socks. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Trying to play the big joker with his socks. You trying to bring the community into this. Get this shit out of here, man. What's up?
Yo, listen. This is no
This
disrespect.
nigga look like motherfucking this nigga. What's his nigga name, man? The father.
Cool.
From Empire. Nigga like Lucius. Nigga like Lucius lying. You gonna try to bring the whole empire into this.
Listen, this is no disrespected podcast. I'm Cool Ass Trav.
I'm Pooh King the Dream, man. This is never no disrespect. We don't never want to disrespect anybody.
And if you want to come cool out with us every Thursday night, come through. We got space for you. Check out our executive producer,
He's here. Mama there.
Mr. Bellin. Mr. and Mrs. Bellin's Pillow Talk.
You need to check that shit out.
Yeah, check it out. They
It's coming in
back
March.
soon.
Season 2 is coming in
Okay.
March.
Yo, y'all need another show up? Because our show's up.
We got something for y'all for season 2.
All right, that's
you
great.
See where it goes.
Like I said, go check out Harlem Heron. You know, on YouTube. Real Talk with Miss T. Harlem_Heron on Facebook, Instagram. Read the book. The book is dope.
Fire.
Me and Pook are definitely gonna be in that series because I got juice.
Okay.
All right, I got juice.
Shout out to
There was a lot of light skinned people in the 80s.
Yeah.
Foolish. It's gonna be paid in full.
No.
Part
This is
two,
different.
but
Read
the
the book.
true story.
No, we'll talk off camera.
All right,
We'll
cool.
talk
I'm
about
looking
that.
forward to it.
Look, read the book.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Floyd. Keep buying Gucci, brother. Buy all the Gucci.
And
Shout
if
out
you're
to
black and buying Gucci, don't come here telling me to boycott it and you still wearing it. Oh, and Payless is going out of business.
Word.
It's
I was still
because
going out of business when I was going to school.
that's not expensive enough for y'all rich black folks to wear.
You know what?
All
I think-
2100 stores.
I think my last word. I think a real boycott should be something that will actually affect everyday living, and that's when the point is get across.
That's why I said the
You
boycott.
can't boycott.
Objective.
I don't even walk past the fucking Gucci store, so why the fuck would I care about boycotting Gucci? Now, if it's something that happened,
It's not something you buy every day anyway.
Exactly. If it's not something that happens like immediate, like let's say you start boycotting the trains, that really will affect me. But that's why MTA watch their
You know
fucking
what?
mouth.
That's what he
Time
said.
out.
You gotta know what to boycott.
Time out.
That's what he
because
just
we
said.
boycotted. No, matter of fact, the bus company boycotted MTA in about 2000. What am I going to say? Now it wasn't 2010. It might have been about 07, 08. The buses, they said that we wasn't getting paid enough. There was no buses running. I tell you no lie. Look it up. And it was effective because they said they didn't get proper pay. They said they needed more. It was an objective. All I'm saying is when you boycott, have an objective. That's what I'm saying. Have an objective behind it.
Boycotting Kanye. That's come on. How
That's
fucking
dumb.
stupid is that? You're boycotting shit that don't fucking matter. Y'all just taking
You
all
and
the
R.
power
Kelly.
out of boycotting.
When you muted R.
When you
Kelly,
wanna
the streams
boycott
went
dumb
through the
shit.
roof. When you muted,
And I still ain't seeing a conviction yet.
Well, that new sex tape's out.
it's another sex tape.
Not
Oh, you know
surprised.
what? I'll tell you off camera.
Nigga said he was dressed like Barney this time.
Wow.
With the crotch cut out.
He's
He's a furry. That's what you're
He's
going
a
with?
pervert.
No, but it's a furry. That's a term for it?
A pervert,
I don't
nigga. When you-
No, because when Kanye had the mascot shit, they called that's a sexual thing.
Yeah, it's a pervert.
there you go. Well,
I'm trying to tell you because I be watching shit.
All right.
mute Jussie Smollett, yo. I dare y'all to put that up there. I'm gonna put it up. I usually don't even get involved on politics on Instagram or anything like that because it's
Boycott
foolishness.
Empire.
Nobody watches it.
Nobody.
Oh,
Shit
yeah,
anyway.
that's true. I haven't noticed.
Shout out to Taraji though. Shout out to you for your career not taking a hit for being on that piece of shit.
It was hot in like 2 episodes.
First 2 seasons,
Yeah.
maybe. After that foolishness.
What's up?
But listen, we gotta go. All right. No disrespect to podcast. Cool Ass Trav. Who King the Dream. Mr. Bellin, executive producer behind the scenes. Check us out. Go to our page. Follow us. we will be there. All right. One.
All right, y'all. Please
Okay.
hold that cup up.